Hey, 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 my beautiful creations tribe. How are y'all today? It is Sunday. Happy Sunday. I wanted to come on here and show you guys my cute creation that I made the other day. Look at that. Isn't that so adorable? Oh my gosh. I love how it came out. It is so cute. My first creation of a coffee ornament. This is just says like a cup of coffee on this side. And this could be like a mocha coffee, whatever you want it to be. On this side, this says Life Bagels Coffee. And I think that's like Abby in the middle, like coffee shop or something like that. And then this one says, take a break. It is coffee time. Isn't that just so adorable? Ooh-wee. I love it, love it, love it. But it's not about what I love. It's about what my customers love. But I just think it's so cute. My first creation of a coffee. My husband says, how do you be coming up with these ideas? I don't even know. I'm just a co-creator with the universe. That's what I tell him. I go into Joann's, which is one of my favorite stores, to do all my crafting supplies. I do get my crafting supplies from other places, sometimes offline. But most of the time I am in Joann's because they allow me to use more than one coupon. So I love going to Joann's, and they just moved to a new spot, and it's much more neater. Seem like they got more stuff. So I love it. I love it. I love it. And I like getting, one of the first places I always go is to their discounted fabric. They always have like a discounted fabric area, and right now, by it being Christmas, the holidays, they are giving 75% off the discount. So I love going there. But I did not get these off the discount. But anyway, I bought this coffee material a couple of weeks ago. And I was like, I'm just going to make some coffee. And when I see fabric that kind of interests me, I'm always envisioning how I can bring a blank canvas to art made from fabric. So I'm always like, how can I create that? And then maybe a week later, I seen this fabric in there. So I was like, oh, I really like that. So I'm going to combine these two together and make a coffee mug. And that's what I did. So I got this one, and this one off of this one. And then just this one, this side off of here. And as you can see, my ornament is in 3D dimension. I like to put a little cotton under to give it some depth. And I trim it out in thread or some type of thick thread. So this is like hemp thread. And I like to use the cross stitch. You may not be able to see it on here, but I did a little cross stitching. I didn't cross stitch. I used the cross stitch thread up in here to give it some dimension. So I like I said, I like bringing art onto a ornament. I am an artist as well. I like to draw, and which I don't really draw anymore. But that's how I found out that I was an artist growing up. I just love to draw. And so now I draw fabric on earrings, ornaments, and all types of things like that. Like, I just love taking a blank canvas and turning it into something. Like, I could see this as an earring or some type of, it can be an ornament. So that's what I do. Like, here's an example. These are going to be earrings. And what I do with this type of earring is I take the scraps that are left from my ornaments and I sculpt them on a piece of wood. They're a piece of wood initially, and I sculpt them on a piece of wood. And I like this because it reminds me of quilting earrings. But anyway, I just wanted to share that with you guys. Also, I like to roll up my fabric, and I will share a video on how I do this. But they're called comic. I think they're like comic book, where you can roll your fabrics on, and I think you can get like 100 for $25 online. And it's just like at the fabric store where they roll out the big boards of fabric and then they roll it back up once they cut your fabric. So that's what I have decided to do. So this is a small. These are small, but we did our floors last year, and I decided to use the cardboard from where the floors that came in. They are the wood, the fake wood floors, and they come in slats. So I took the box and I cut them up. I cut them up in 3 different sizes. This is one of the size. I cut medium size and I cut a large size. So that's how I roll up these fabrics. Just give you an example a little bit. See, I roll up the fabric. It just rolls out like that. And then I just stick a pin. Stick a pin in it on the side here. On each end, and it keeps it intact. As well as keep your fabric. So you can put them on, can you imagine, like, I can see why they call them comic books. Because they can look like books, like when you put them on your shelf. And they're really, it makes your shelves neater and where you can find your fabric and what you're looking for. Because I used to have fabric all over the place and just having a hard time looking through my fabrics to find what I need. So now that's what I do. Here's a medium size. And then the largest, just a little bit larger than that. So that's what I did. I cut up the boxes and they have really come in handy. Really come in handy. So see how that looks? But I color coordinate all of mine on the shelf. So I will show you guys my studio sooner or later, or what it looks like after I am done reorganizing. So I just wanted to come on here and share my little exciting ornament. I just think it's so adorable. I almost want to keep this one for myself, but I have already put it in my Etsy shop. And I love the way these beans came out. So, y'all have a wonderful Sunday. And I hope, if you're watching football, I hope your team wins. Talk to you later.